Hello children, this is your Ranjit sir. We are learning 8th standard mathematics under the topic rational numbers. In this video, we will cover exercise 1.2. The subtopics are additive inverse, addition, subtraction, multiplicative inverse, multiplication, and division. Let's get into additive inverse. What is additive inverse? The additive inverse of a rational number is the same distance from 0 on a number line as the original number but on the other side of 0. In other words, the additive inverse of a rational number is the same number with opposite sign. Let me explain to you. This is a number line. We have 0 here, 1 here, and -1 here. Let's take a number -5/8. This is a negative rational number. Where will this -5/8 position itself on this number line, children? You have to move 5 steps from 0 towards your left because it's a negative number. As you move, it falls here, right? So this is how we will plot -5/8. So what is the additive inverse of -5/8? You have moved 5 steps from 0 towards your left. So the opposite direction of left is right. So you need to move 5 steps from 0 towards your right. So it falls here. So the position of this particular line is +5/8. So the additive inverse of -5/8 is +5/8. Can you understand this, children? 0 ல இருந்து நீ plot பண்ற point left sideல move ஆகுதுன்னா அதோடைய additive inverse right sideல move பண்ணி check பண்ணணும். நீ plot பண்ற point right sideல position ஆயிருக்குன்னா எவ்வளவு தூரம் 0 ல இருந்து நீ மூவ் பண்ணியிருக்கியோ அவ்வளவு தூரம் left sideல மூவ் பண்ணினா உனக்கு அதோட additive inverse கிடைச்சிரும். Understood, children? Let's see few more examples. 12/23. The additive inverse of 12/23 is -12/23. -1/2. This is a negative number. For a negative number, the additive inverse will be +1/2. 2/7. The additive inverse will be -2/7. For -1/19, the additive inverse will be 1/19. When you look at these examples, what has been done here? The sign is changed. As it stated in the statement, the additive inverse of a rational number is the same number with opposite sign. If positive number is given, you have to change that into negative number. If the negative number is given, you have to change that into positive number. Let's learn addition of rational numbers, children. There is 2 methods. I name it as direct addition method and LCM method for our understanding. What is direct addition method and what is LCM method? Direct addition method is nothing but adding the numbers directly. LCM method is nothing but finding LCM and then do the addition. That's the difference. So how do we find out which method we need to use? For like rational numbers, we use direct addition method. So what is like rational numbers? When the denominators are same, we call it as like rational numbers. So when do we use LCM method? When we have unlike rational numbers. What is unlike rational numbers? When the denominators are not same. In other words, when they are different, we call it as unlike rational numbers. So these are the two methods we use to add rational numbers. Let's see. We need to add 8 by 13 and 4 by 13. When you look at the denominators are same. So these are like rational numbers. So how do we add it? By direct addition method. So we write 8 by 13 plus 4 by 13. Since you have a common denominator, you should write the denominator only one time. So it becomes 8 plus 4 by 13. Denominator common இருக்கிறதுனால 13 plus 13 பண்ணக்கூடாது. Common denominator அப்படியே எழுதிரணும். On the numerator, whether it is same or different, what you should do? Simply add it. So 8 plus 4. The answer will be 12 by 13. This is an example for direct addition method. Let's go to another example. We have 5 by 6 and 7 by 9. 6 and 9 are different. The denominators are different. So it is unlike rational numbers. What method we should use, children? LCM method. What is the LCM for 6 and 9? The LCM of the denominator 6 and 9 is 18. So now we need to change or convert the 5 by 6 and 7 by 9 into like fractions. I mean like rational numbers. In the beginning itself, I told you that fractions are similar to that of rational numbers. Can you recollect the same principles here and there, children? So let's go to the sum. Now we express 5 by 6 and 7 by 9 into the forms in which both of them have same denominator 18. Understood, children? What I do? I take 5 by 6 and change that 6 as 18. I take 7 by 9 and change that 9 as 18. How do I do it? Let me show you. Take 5 by 6. Multiply 5 by 6 with 3 and 3. 3 on the numerator and 3 on the denominator. When you multiply like that, what happens? We get 15 by 18. The denominator 6 is transformed into 18. So we have 15 by 18. Let's take another example. 7 by 9. How can we change the 7 by 9 with the denominator as 18? Multiply it with 2. So 2 by 2. 2 on the numerator, 2 on the denominator. So 7 2s are 14, 9 2s are 18. Understood, children? So we have transformed or converted 5 by 6 and 7 by 9 into 15 by 18 and 14 by 18 respectively. So when we add 5 by 6 plus 7 by 9, we can actually add 15 by 18 plus 14 by 18. What do we get? As we did in the previous method, the direct addition method. We have to write the common denominator and add the numerators. 15 plus 14 by 18. What do we get? 29 by 18. This is our required answer. Let's go to subtraction. Subtraction is similar to that of addition. As we did direct addition, we can do direct subtraction. Let's take an example. 2 by 7 from 4 by 7. We need to subtract 2 by 7 from 4 by 7. This 4 by 7 minus 2 by 7 can be done directly because they are like rational numbers. The denominators are same. So we put the common denominator 7 and subtract 4 minus 2. What do we get? We get 2 by 7. Let's take another example. 3 by 4 from 5 by 6. The denominators are different. So they are unlike rational numbers. Whenever we find unlike rational numbers, we should remember that we need to find LCM to do either subtraction or addition. The LCM of denominators 4 and 6 is 12. Now we express 3 by 4 and 5 by 6 into forms in which both of them have the same denominator 12. How can we do that? It's quite simple. 5 by 6 into 2 by 2. We get 10 by 12. Same way, 3 by 4 into 3 by 3. We get 9 by 12. Now we have transformed it with same denominators. So let's subtract 5 by 6 minus 3 by 4. What is the value of 5 by 6? 10 by 12. The value of 3 by 4 is 9 by 12. As we did here in this place, we are going to do directly for the next step. 10 minus 9 by 12, because 12 is a common denominator and 10 and 9 are the numerators of 5 by 6 and 3 by 4 respectively. When you subtract 10 by 9, you get 1 and 12 is written directly like that. So the answer is 1 by 12. To multiplicative inverse. So what is multiplicative inverse? Another name for multiplicative inverse is reciprocal. Writing it upside down. 15 by 11 is 11 by 15. The multiplicative inverse of 1 by 7 is 7 by 1. Minus 5 by 27 is minus 27 by 5. 43 by 9 is 9 by 43. Minus 15 by 17 is minus 17 by 15. And 61 by 37 is 37 by 61. When you look at these examples, we are not changing the sign, but we are simply changing the numerator and denominator. The numerator goes to the denominator and denominator comes to the numerator. This is multiplicative inverse of a rational number. Let's learn how to do multiplication and division. Multiply 5 by 9 with minus 3 by 4. How do we do it? Multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. So 5 into minus 3 by 9 into 4. We get minus 15 by 36. Minus 15 by 36. We have another step, children. This 15 and 36 have 3 as its common factor. So that common factor should be cancelled. It should be taken away. When you do that, 15 will become as 5 and 36 will become as 12. Because 5 3s are 15, 12 3s are 36. So your answer is minus 5 by 12. Let's go for division. Divide 9 by 16 by 5 by 8. How do we do it? It is so simple like multiplication. We, instead of multiplying the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator, we cross multiply. We multiply 9, this 9 with 8 and 16 with 5. Can you understand this, children? We multiply 9 with 8 and 16 with 5. So we get 9 into 8 by 16 into 5. Understood, children? How do we do it or why do we do it? We take reciprocal for 5 by 8 and change this division sum into a multiplication sum. That's why it comes like that. So what is your answer? 9 8s are 72 and 16 5s are 80. What is a common factor in this? 8. So when you cancel the common factor, you get the answer as 9 by 10. Understood, children? So what is the common factor here? It is 8. So you have taken it out. That's why you get 9 by 10. So this is how we do multiplication and division. Hope you understood this. I once again thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, please contact me, children. Thank you.